If you want to know everything about the best possible, most overpowered, cheap Bundesliga players in FIFA 23's Ultimate Team, congrats! You've chosen the perfect video. And for the coolest shirts, head over to soccerdealshop.cn, click on the link in the description, and with the coupon code VIVA, you will have amazing shirts for a couple of bucks coming your way. Enjoy! And if you're ready to build yourself a super squad for the Bundesliga, Premier League, La Liga, or just a meta hybrid, it doesn't matter, but you're out of coins, don't cry! Click the link in the description, it'll take you to u7buy.com, use the code VIVA, and then for a couple of bucks, millions of coins will be flying your way! If you love these videos, boys, I have good news for you. I've made it for the Premier League, La Liga, Bundesliga, Serie A, and the League E. So click your way after this video to the I button, and there will be a playlist for you waiting, so you can become a mastermind in FIFA 23 and never waste any money, but only buy the players that are perfect for your budget. If you're starting off with the goalkeeper category, you're looking for reflexes and diving. After that, positioning is important, handling is the fourth option, and the speed and the kicking, let's face it, it's the less important part for a goalkeeper. So with Radecki and Koen Casteels, you have yourself goalkeepers with nice reflexes, decent diving, average handling, but as I told you, that isn't that important, because if you want to upgrade in the Bundesliga, don't be, well, blown away. You instantly go to a price tag of 15 to 20k, so that is a pretty big step to take. So if you are in a low budget, 1k, Gulaschki and Casteels, 15k, Kevin Trapp, the former goalkeeper of Bayern Munich, I believe, earlier in his career, and now the super goalkeeper of Eintracht Frankfurt and the third goalkeeper of the Germany national team. And Dortmund goalkeeper, I have the badge right here, Köbel of the Swiss. Jan Sommer is the best goalkeeper of Switzerland, so you won't see this goalkeeper in the national team, but with his 90 reflexes and 86 diving, Köbel is a nice player, plus a special card looks always cool in your team. Then, the best goalkeepers you can get is Kevin Trapp in form. He will cost you around 35k, but boy, it's a nice looking card. And still the best goalkeeper, and good news, he's dropping underneath the 50k mark, is Manuel Neuer. You can spend around 45k if you snipe him in the right period, and you get yourself one of the best goalkeepers in the FIFA game, even in January. The Bundesliga is famous for their amazing center backs. On the cheap category, I can name yourself the usual suspects like Upamecano, Matthijs de Ligt, but also think about a player like Lacroix and Kloosterman with their normal cards. But because Kloosterman and Lacroix are also in this video with their special card, I'm just giving them, well, some nice words, but not a card on this page. If you want to upgrade from Upamecano and Matthijs de Ligt, you're going to the mid section, around 15 to 20k. You can get yourself Centurion card, Hasebe of Eintracht Frankfurt. One to watch, Schlotterbeck, an 86 rated center back with a tremendous speed engine on him, and also great defending, 88. Kevin Prince Boateng, a winter wildcard position change, normally a playmaker, this time a fierce center back like his brother was, Jerome Boateng, back in the day with Bayern and of course Manchester City. And then we have Lacroix, probably one of the most OP players in the last two FIFAs. The man is just Speedy Gonzalez on steroids. The best two center backs you can get, but you pay around 40 to 45k for them, is just Gvardiol. Hope to pronounce that correctly. Boy, his team of the tournament card for the World Cup looks tremendously overpowered. It can defend, it can sprint, but it can also pass and conquer a ball. And that is so important. And of course, if you link him up with his teammate Kloosterman, you're good to go. You can play against legendary iconic strikers like, let's name them, Maradona, Eusebio, Pele, Ronaldo Nazario, Mbappe. It doesn't matter. Kloosterman and Gvardiol will eat them alive. The fullback position is always a problem in the Bundesliga. Somehow you don't have a lot of quality players on that spot. And with Frimpong, you actually get yourself the best cheap one and the best one in the same player. Frimpong in form, I must say he will be trading for around 25k. So he's a pretty damn cheap solution for your right back problems. And if you don't have 25k to spend, but around 15k or less, you can go for Thomas Meunier and Djibril Sow. Sow is normally a center mid, but this time he's a great right back with attacking skills, and Meunier isn't the quickest in his normal card, but with an 88 speed bonus on his rule breaker, Meunier is breaking actually the rules. He's pretty awesome. On the left back position with Alphonso Davies, you find yourself a 4K legend. It is unreal that a player like Alphonso Davies, with the skills he brings on the pitch, is only worth 4,000 coins. That is actually a disgrace. It's good for you, it's good for me, but it is unreal how cheap he is. So give him a try, and you will probably not need all these other players. Yeah, I know, Hincapi of Ecuador and Gunther, the Centurion card, they look awesome. I agree with that, but if you try them out in game, Alphonso Davies can still kick their ass. Same for Rafa Aguero. He's a great left back. He's way better on the ball than Davies. I agree with that. If you're playing tiki-taka game with left backs and full backs getting into the penalty box a lot, Guerrero is your man. But if you're looking for a speedy man to sweat the game, Alphonso Davies is still the king. But hey, don't get me wrong, all these 4 players are amazing in their own kind. Leaving the defensive line behind us, don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and put on the notification, guys, because this video comes around 7 to 8 hours straight, and just one like is just a couple of microseconds, so please hit a like up and leave something in the comment section down below. For the CDMs, cheap options, Viva, yeah, I got them for you. 80 pace Core, he's playing for Mainz 05, and 84 pace Leimer, he's playing for RB Leipzig. With RB Leipzig, you're good to go with 2 amazing center backs, Vardiol and Kloisterman, Gulaschki as their goalkeeper, and Leimer. A Leipzig squad is there in the making. Going to FC Köln player from Tunisia, and that is Skriuri, nice, the man of the mask. Arnold, another Centurion card, he's like a deep-lying playmaker. What does that mean? He's great on the ball, and he's also great off the ball. He can play defensive football, but he can also set up an attack, like Andrea Pirlo did in his best days back at Juve. That's what you call a deep-lying playmaker. Hey, you might have learned something new. And Joshua Kimmich is the most expensive one, but I would say skip on him. His physicality, his speed for me is just a no way. I would rather spend my money on Leimer in combination with Arnold on the 2 CDM spot. It's clean, it's clinical, it's easy. Center mids in the Bundesliga are there. They're awesome. Emre Can, look at those stats. He's almost a Ruud Gullit gang card with only 1k to cost. That is really stealing a cheap card. Bellingham and Goretzka are also conquering the midfield with their skills and speed. 77, 78 speed. Also, nice shooting. 78 for Bellingham. Goretzka is even a better shooter. He doesn't score a lot of goals, so I think you have to enjoy it as long as it will take, because I bet in FIFA 24, Goretzka, his card will be downgraded pretty heavily. So enjoy Goretzka as long as you can. And a player I was lucky enough to pack, but I'm not using him in my Premier League side, but I use him as a super sub, and then he does great things. But if you're building a Bundesliga side, Ryan Gravenberg has to be on your midfield. Yep, at the moment he will cost you around 75k. You can see that I exceeded the price range a little bit for the center mids, but Ryan Gravenberg is such an amazing player. He deserves a shout out and an honorable mention, because boy, this card is really changing the game. On the cam position, we're looking for more creative players. You don't need a lot of defending and physicality to be a great cam, but you need speed. Unluckily, super cheap players in the Bundesliga we can't find better than Marco Reus, and Reus isn't quick enough. He's great for a starting team, give him a Hunter card, but you need to pimp him up ASAP. For example, Neuhuis, Centurion, Reina, World Cup card, Sane, also a damn good card by the way, as an Inform 86 rated, or Florian Wirtz are great investments if you want to upgrade from Reus, because they have a lot of speed, especially Sane. He's flying all over the pitch. I'm just like Ryan Gravenberg, using him as a super sub in my Premier League team, with on the bench a lot of Bundesliga players like Sane, like Timo Werner, like, well, you know the drill. And the best cam, still the best cam out here, is Thomas Müller. It's like Thomas Müller in real life, but then he can actually play football. He can run, he can shoot, he can dribble, he can pass. Thomas Müller on steroids, or just like I see it, a Super Saiyan man. Oh, we go to the right mid position, and the crazy thing is, back in the day, the Bundesliga was full of amazing wingers. Ribéry, Iron Robin, you name it, they got him. But nowadays, Gnabry, his World Cup card, is only worth 27k. And that's the best possible right winger you can get. Ritsu Doan is also, by the way, a hidden gem. 90 pace, 19 dribbling, 80 shooting, 83 passing. Ritsu Doan can also play as a cam, by the way, so with a position modifier, he might be even better. And Nusa Masrui is great up and down the pitch, just like Ariela Burta of Frankfurt, and the best cheap option you can get. He's still pretty quick, even against the best opponents, is Moussa Diaby. You thought the right wing position was a little bit disappointing. The left wing position gives you a lot of opportunities for a cheap bargain price. Leroy Sané costs you around 5 to 6k. Look at the stats you get for that, boys. Look at those stats. Imagine him combined with Alphonso Davies for around 8k combined. You have yourself a deadly train locomotion down the left-hand side with Davies and Sané. Lindstrom, he could be there as a super sub because he brings a lot of speed, dribbling and decent finishing as well to the pitch. Same as Timo Werner. I would rather use Gnabry in my starting 11 or Kingsley Coman, but both Lindstrom and Werner are nice to come from the bench and to actually decide a game. Koeman, as I told you, is a great player. 92 pace, 87 dribbling, and a lot of people forgot he decided the Champions League final of 2021, I believe that was. Koeman was there against his former team Paris Saint-Germain, clinching the victory. And of course, Sadio Mane, unreal, boys. His price dropped to 30,000 coins. You get yourself an 89 rated winger with unstoppable speed, amazing agility that makes this card so much better than you can see. His shooting might feel low, 83, but trust me, in game it feels like 88 or 89. So Sadio Mane, a beauty. Now moving on to the striker position, and there we find a lot of hidden gems and usual suspects. Don't forget to leave a like if you love the video, please. It will mean the world to me. Subscribe for more and put on the notification bell to enjoy the amazing team. Viva la FIFA. Over 150,000 subscribers already. We have Timo Werner and Thuram, son of the legendary right back of France, Lilian Thuram. Marcus is nice, an all-round card, pretty heavy on the ball, and he can score a goal. My personal favorite, Nkunku. Use him as a center forward. He can't play as a striker. I'm sorry, but Nkunku as a center forward in a, well, name it 4-3-3 formation with 2 center forwards and 1 striker. Nkunku will be a deadly weapon who will score every single match for you. Another one I'm using as a super substitution is striker Diaby. His 86 rated card. He can play as a striker, by the way, but his normal card is center forward. Once again, combine him with Nkunku and see miracles happen right in front of your face. Then we have Smolarek. The old one. We had one back in the day playing for Dortmund, but his dad was even better. 91 pace, 90 dribbling, 85 shooting, 80 passing, 83 physicality. Do I have to tell you how good he is in game, or can you imagine something around it? And that for 40k, wow, that is just incredible. They lost Erling Braut Haaland, but they gained Smolarek, and that is exactly what you get. An Erling Braut Haaland who can actually dribble. So amazing signing. And Timo Werner World Cup card, it didn't get any upgrades, but still, hey, it's the most expensive card on this video. It's still pretty cheap, pretty amazing, but you can choose whatever you desire. Pick your team, decide your budget, look it up and build yourself a winning team from the Bundesliga with this video. Or just for player objectives or season progress, you can build yourself a team as well using my videos. That's why people come to my channel. Around 20,000 people, 30,000 people every single day are visiting my videos all over the world. So thanks for that, by the way. If you loved the video, leave a like, subscribe, and the coolest shirts at soccerdealshop.cn. Thanks for watching, and if you click the I button, I can see you in the flash. See you soon!